All right, so if you have updated your email address and you need InteleTravel and Planet Marketing to know, here is what you're going to do. First up, you're going to log into your InteleTravel back office, and this is going to be a two-part change. So you're going to first hover over the My Agency tab, and then you're going to click on My Profile, okay? From that point, I have to do a quick pause for the sake of protecting my personal details. From that point, you're going to be on this page that says My Profile and My Contact Information, and you're just going to scroll down until you get to the Edit button. Now here you have Edit Contact Information, so you can update, your address, your email address, phone number, and so forth. Down here is where you can update your credit card under My Billing Information. So go ahead and click on Edit Contact Info. You're going to update whatever information you want to, and then click on Update Contact Information, and that will solidify it in InteleTravel system. So this is the side where InteleTravel is sending out communications to you. That's the button that you're going to use. Next, I'm going to show you how to update it for your clients. So now back where you were before, you're going to hover over My Agency, and instead of My Profile, you're going to go to My Agent website. That'll be what you click next. Now on this screen, you are managing the information that your customers see on your customer-facing InteleTravel website. So you can revise how your name is listed, your phone number, if you put a city and state, if you have a picture, if you have a slogan, all of those things are on this page. And then you'll scroll to the bottom and you will click the Submit button as well. After you submit for review, you should receive an email saying that your submission has been received. Okay, so typically you're going to get two things. You'll get that submission received email, and then in about 24 or 48 hours, you will get a website approval email address. So if you don't get the submission received email, it means that something went wrong. Your website might have glitched. Maybe you lost internet connection. It could also be that you are trying to set up your website with a name that's already been used. So you all may have seen earlier, your website is triggered by your first and last name. And actually, I'll show you that part as well. So here, my web address is currently tiffanydion.inteletravel.com. My first name is listed as Tiffany. My last name is listed as Dion, and that's what triggers them to create the URL tiffanydion.inteletravel.com. Let's say, because this really happened, when I first joined, my name was Tiffany Harris, last name Harris, right? When it tried to generate the web address tiffanyharris.inteletravel.com, someone already had that name. There was already another Tiffany Harris in the company with that website. So it did not create the URL for me. The way that you know if your URL is created is, do you have something sitting here in this red/brown/maroon color? Right? After you do your submission and it says, you'll hear back within the next 48 hours, do you have something here? If you don't have a URL address here, it probably means that the submission didn't go through or someone else already had that name. So I instead of using my last name because it was taken already, I use my middle name in the last name field. So my first name is Tiffany, my middle name is Dion, and that is where I've gotten my URL from because someone already was using the Tiffany Harris one when I came on board. So I hope that this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about this brief tutorial.